Hello. Hello and welcome. Don't know if we're live quite yet. All right. Hello.
Why is my...
I think our runners are itching to get started here. Waiting for the...
No?
Hello?
Justin?
Yep, I can hear you just fine.
Oh.
Did not know if we were live or not.
Probably not.
Okay. I will continue to be
Maybe double
patient. Don't want to sound like a complete goober.
You good?
I've been out of the loop for a little bit, so I should be shampooing carpets right now, but no. Oh, I think. Oh, they're going. Okay, hey. All right. So, in case y'all are like me and don't know what Bounty Blast is, or Bounty Blaster, excuse me. So it's the SMRAT-based objective randomizer. In addition to the useful full item rando, you guys, the runners, have 8 additional objectives, and you must complete at least 5, and then immediately leave. Turian is not required; it is locked away. So
That is factually correct. And say his name and he appears. That's right, WX fan back on Speedrunners Arena commentating. I have been all over the place. If you listen to any of my commentary, I've been all over. Fusion, not Fusion yet. I've done Mega Man X. I've done the Map Rando tourney. I've done the Dash Randomizer tournament. Started to read Reem Arcturus' life memoir. I'm kidding.
I'm sure he would love for you to read that off the script there. Maybe ad-lib a few things.
Pretty much. So we got Salmonster on the left, Chrono on the right, Bounty Blaster, as Julia said. We are going to be looking for 8 different objectives, exclamation point objectives in the Twitch chat to see all of the objectives. Hosted by the fine friends over at Varia Randomizer.
Varia Randomizer, you can get all of your all sorts of randomized races: map rando, item rando, chosen rando, full rando, objective rando, which is new to me. I've never really played that before. But always a good time with our friends over at the Varia Rando. We are Speedrunners Arena. Just
the OGs.
Often replicated, never duplicated.
Damn right. Alright, so let's see. We got objectives: defeat Dragon, clear the West Meridia items, defeat 2 mini-bosses, defeat 3 of the G4, clear Red Brinstar items, defeat Fantoon, defeat Golden Terizo, and defeat Shacktool. Okay, well, this is relatively interesting. You take a look at the objectives. We know we need to defeat 2 mini-bosses and 3 G4. Dragon and Fantoon are 2 of the 3 G4 we need to defeat. We got to defeat Golden Terizo. That's 1 of the 2 mini-bosses. All depends on what items we're going to find here to really put us in a position, or put the racers in a position to figure out where to go from here. Do we get speed booster? Can we get those West Meridia items? First thing we need to do, T. Julius, is we need to get to Bomb Terizo to get some sort of progression.
All right, Bomb Terizo we go. Now, just like WX fan said, looks like we do got too many bosses. Now, from an outsider's perspective, it looks like Meridia is going to be the where we're going to do the bulk of our objectives. If that were true, this run would be easy. However, our items are all over the place. So we could theoretically clear that out and go into go mode, but we still have at least two of our objectives are in Meridia. 3, Shacktool. Excuse me. I'm a little lost here. Words are hard at the moment. I'm having a time. At least 2 of our objectives are in Meridia.
You're good. Listen, Bounty Blaster is a ton of fun here. And if you've never seen it before, Julius, it's really interesting because you and I can talk about this all the live long day. True. If the seed says you're not getting Gravity Suit this seed, you're not getting Gravity Suit this seed.
Here's the hoping that we at least find Gravity Suit, or one of our runners does. That again being Monster and Chrono here. Looks like the bombs are vanilla. Who makes this seed? This ain't even so much for. This seed isn't even randomized. Come on.
How dare you, Reem? I'm kidding. Also, by the way, shout out to Reem Arcturus, because I've been having a ton of fun with all of these different tournaments. You got the Map Randomizer tournament for Speed Gaming. You've got the Dash Randomizer tournament. And I've given Reem a couple of shout outs and commentary. Because, of course, Climb Supers, aka Reem Supers, because why is it called Reem Supers? Because Reem loves to roll seeds where there's some sort of major progression at Climb Supers. So it's been renamed Reem Supers. Zero wants a Mega Man X tourney. There is one going on Speed Gaming. If you want to get another one going with some other runners, reach out to myself and WJG. Yeah, listen, I get it. I understand. I get it, Zero. Reach out send me a DM on Discord. Or rather, WJG. Because we had Apt America versus Geo Plays Gaming over here at Speedrunners Arena not too long ago. Would love to get some more Mega Man X action back here. Where is our progression? We got vanilla bombs. Blech. Boo. We get just bombs. We want power bombs. We're speed runners.
True, we don't use the vanilla ones. The vanilla ones are just there. Usually they show up right at the tail end of a run. You're doing a randomizer.
And of course, we'll use them if we get a crystal flash clip the bot run. I find
Yeah.
that's one of the most important uses of them. It's so bad. How many people do we have here? I gotta say, is the race time room up? There we go. Let's take a look. It's just Chrono and Salmonstar. Straight 1v1 for Bounty Blaster. Let's go.
It's like Chronos and Brintstar got the mock ball already. Got 3 items to get here if he so chooses. At least the energy tank and some super missiles. You can never have enough super missiles at the end of a super metro randomizer. You never know where you're going to find that charge beam. Regular missiles? Why not? Let's take them. And looks like Salmonster closing an early gap. The lovely 7-second item get acquisition theme. Gotta love it.
Look at the extra jump by Salmonstar. Jumps up and then the Morph Ball jumps. Salmonstar just showing off. I want power bombs. Produce them now, please. Chrono apparently can't find the way to wall jump up this thing. No,
He finds it eventually, but
finally. All right, Salmonstar, let's go. Pick up the pace. How many? Seriously, are we just gonna have a straight missile seed? Reem, you did roll power bombs, yeah?
Is that no power bomb run? They've just replaced with regular bomb blocks.
That would be terrible because we need power bombs to unlock doors. So, we want to give a special shout out as well. Shout out to T. Julius for coming in and doing commentary. Reem Arcturus on the tracking gimmick, and I am going to take a wild guess and assume it's Bad at Metroid doing the restream, but it could be WJG. Which of you would do in the restream? Yep, Chrono wants to go to Spore Spawn.
No, he skipped that boss. He ain't important.
He is fitness objective.
Oh, that's true.
It's Bad at Metroid. That's what I thought.
Gotta clear out some mini bosses.
That's right. Another energy tank found by Salmonstar. Salmonstar gonna try to clear out Big Pink here before making their way to Spore Spawn, or route it back in later, you never know.
There's always a method to the runner's madness. Can't always predict everybody.
They're gonna try.
True. Oof. Spore Spawn not wanting to go down without a fight.
Spow.
Doesn't some monster know that you gotta clear out Spore Spawn this run?
How dare you not do that and just backtrack? So yeah, Spore Spawn defeated, aka Spo in the Twitch chat, as some people likes to call Spore Spawn. But yeah, Spore Spawn defeated. That's one of 2 mini bosses down. Again, oh, it's Speed Booster.
Speed at Spo.
That's right. And they're about to get a massive high five here. Well, almost a high five.
Chrono about ran off with it. Ran off before getting it, too. That's okay. It's a good thing he saw what it was before he just walked off. Sometimes it's hard to predict a route, but if I were a betting man, just like my co-commentator said, maybe he's just clearing out Big Pink before going back up to actually take care of business.
I got excited. I thought that was Vanilla Charge for a second.
I thought so too. I didn't see it was a reserve tank until this.
Was a reserve tank. I want power bombs. Produce them. So interesting. Salmonstar is electing to not defeat Spore Spawn, and Chrono elects to do so. Now we'll see if that pays off. This isn't a major minor split. This isn't a Chozo split. It's not a full countdown. It's a full randomizer. Anything can be anywhere. And we'll see what that unlocks. We don't have power bombs to even get to Waterway. So Salmonstar is going to go right to Red Brinstar. We don't have anything in logic to get through X-ray yet. We don't have grapple. We don't have space jump. You can D-boost, but it's not logical.
I think Cell Monster trying to do a... Don't know what he was trying to do there. Going up Red Tower for Cell Monster. Looks like Chrono pulling up the rear end on the new bridge. I think he is going to be doing the same thing, maybe, perhaps? No, he's looking to go down. Cell Monster having enough of the... I always forget that enemy's name. The Rippers. Gonna finally take matters into his own hands. Yeah. Whereas Chrono's gonna go up, check what would be Spazer, but maybe it's Spazer.
Yep.
No, more missiles. Yay! Yeah.
Maybe we'll get. Oh, Salmon Star. That was close.
So close, yet so far away.
You know, if we had power bombs, we could destroy those things, and then just do this with no problem.
Ah, so close once again.
Can somebody check on Salmonster's hands, please? How is their hands not hurting after all these wall jumps?
He's a seasoned vet when it comes to this.
Somebody get this man some ice.
Cell Monster, please.
So, Chrono's gonna head over to Crazy.
Thank goodness. I think somebody finally got Cell Monster's some ice for his hands.
Can we get some GGs in Twitch chat for Salmonster, please? Finally
Yes,
getting through that area.
Absolutely.
I mean, the game's all set and over with now.
I don't know about all that. It's still anybody's game.
So, Salmonster needs to be power bombs because they can't get back down.
That's true.
Whee!
Yeah, no!
Oh!
Dadgum.
He only has one out, and that's Moat. That's going to allow Chrono to continue to build on his lead.
Cell Monster taking a risky start. If there are no power bombs at Moat, it's going to be looking like a rough seed for Mr. Cell Monster here.
I mean, you can pivot to head right to the wreck ship, but still.
True.
You just have to hit the CWJ. Chrono missing the quick raid kill.
It's prom night at Kraid's house.
Yep, someone's thinking about it.
As quickly as prom happened, it's now over. Much like most of high school for me.
No, damn. So, Salmonster's only 2 outs. Oh, we get power bombs behind Kraid!
Yeah.
Yeet. So yeah, Salmonster's only out was Gauntlet and Landing Site and Moat. That's it. 5 energy tanks, though.
Massive.
Yeah, for those of you who have absolutely no idea about our logic settings, heated rooms without Varia, not in logic. This is meant to be very open for all skill levels. The only thing you need to know is wall jumping, shine sparking, and infinite bomb jumps. That's it. So, can these runners do heated runs? Absolutely. Is it in logic? No.
Oh, space jump at Kraid. Oh my lord, Chrono with the early lead.
That puts
Absolutely
X-ray in logic.
Massive.
Yep, that puts X-ray in logic.
Also true.
Oh, watch this. Watch this. This is just pretty. What you're seeing from Salmonster on the left side of your screen. A super shine spark all the way through the first half of Gauntlet. And it's missiles!
That's unfortunate. It's a good thing he saved. Looks like he's gonna risk it for the biscuit for the other 2 items at the back of Gauntlet.
Doesn't have a choice. But yes, full beginner logic here for Super Metroid. Again, shine sparks, infinite bomb jumps and wall jumps. Stay cool, folks. It's hot out there.
Absolutely. I was going to segue into, hey, WX fan. I don't know what temperature it is where you live, but in the Midwest, it's currently hot as balls. So, folks, take time out of your day, especially while you're watching this amazing run between these two folks, and stay hydrated.
Yes, please do. Very hot. Tomorrow is going to be our hottest day, and then finally a cold front's going to come through and it'll break the humidity. I can deal with the heat, but the humidity here has been absolutely terrible.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, power bombs. Woo! Let's go! Let's go!
Salmonster has his power bomb. Do. Except he's so far away from where he needs to be.
That's okay.
Dreams like I'm in Phoenix, don't talk to me. That's your choice to live there, my friend.
It's Phoenix. Yo, the dry heat ain't got nothing on a humid heat. At
Absolutely.
me in the chat. At T Julius Workman on Twitch. Tell me how you feel. Because this heat has been god awful.
That's the humidity.
Oh,
so
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Salmonster getting their first set of power bombs. Chrono finding Ice Beam and Space Jump. I'm kind of thinking Salmonster should kind of pivot here and just book it right to the wreck ship.
That's what I'm thinking too.
You say that, but until you've been outdoors in 121 degrees. Yes, Reem, absolutely. It's also your choice to live down there. I live in the wonderfulness that is New England.
I wish a cold front
Come to New England, we have wonderful stuff.
I wish a cold front would come break the humidity here. Good gummy. Please.
Oh, and hello, X-Ray. Goodbye,
X-Ray.
See
ya, X-Ray.
I hardly knew you. Wow. Good Salmonster over here, insulted by that X-Ray visor.
Yeah, Colin in chat for the X-Ray visor. Skip.
Reem, come move to New England. We have parks. We've got a lot of other fun stuff up here. We got the North Shore, Massachusetts. We got Portsmouth, Hampshire. We got Portland, Maine. We got Algonquin. We got Bahama. That's right. I hit you in there with the traditional New England Bostonian accent. You're welcome. Nice more power bombs for Chrono.
Absolutely. Got 10 of them things now.
And then Reem, you can be wicked frickin' smart, kid. All right, that's enough of the stereotypical Bostonian accent, as you can't hear my Bostonian accent to begin with. Beautiful high jump boots as well at Moat.
Oh, yeah.
And Salmonster going to try peeking this item.
Looks like it's just missiles. Oof. Under the ocean. Under the sea. Everything's better down where it's better. Disney,
Listen,
don't demonetize me.
Hey, more supers.
Yeah, can never have enough of those. Ooh, this
Chrono has to be extremely careful. We know Varia can be nowhere around here. I'm kind of thinking Varia at this point is X-Ray. Think about it. We got Space Jump.
Chrono, don't do it. Don't do it.
Chrono is
a madman. A mad.
Yes, absolutely.
Nuts. That reset. God, where did he save last?
Listen, Reem. All we have to deal with is snow up here. And rain. Rarely ever tornadoes. Rarely ever hurricanes.
Yeah, you want a tornado.
New England is beautiful.
Come to the Midwest. You get tornadoes.
No. I like New England. Except it's wicked freaking expensive up here.
Yeah, too much up there.
No kidding. Massachusetts. You ready for this fact?
Yeah, I'm ready.
According to one report, Massachusetts is now the most expensive place to live in the country.
I believe it. More power bombs over at Wreck Ship Supers. Or that item at Wreck Ship. I don't know what they are.
Spooky missiles.
Yeah, spooky missiles. There we go.
I just call them missiles. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. I think the stat was for one person to be able to comfortably afford living in Massachusetts has to be making, I think it was around $115,000 a year.
Oh my god.
We surpassed, if you can't tell by the Bostonian accent, yes, I live in New England. Massachusetts passed Hawaii, California, and New York. Stupid.
Damn. Look at these Boston, Mass people trying to think they're better than all the other states by jacking up their prices and shit.
Kiss the championship rings. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. Y'all got the most in the league.
All right, Salmister taking on the Space Elephant Fantoon. Chrono, I think, is about to come across Varia suit. Again, this is what I said to me was in logic. We got Space Jump, we got Power Bombs. If this isn't Varia, I don't know where Chrono goes from here. It's Super Missiles!
Damn.
So, where's Varia?
That's
Maybe Salmister is doing the right thing and has to go to the wreck ship.
Maybe Salmonster was in the lead the whole time, and we're just doubters. Ooh, love that Fantooner. Yeah!
Oh!
No, no.
Fantoon is angry!
Man is not a happy camper right now. Oh, God.
How do we still have viewers? How are people still tuning in and listening to our nonsense?
Hey, some of the best commentary is just nonsense. Oh, he got clipped!
Absolutely! Oh, okay,
he got clipped.
Salmister, calm down.
Oh. No, come on.
Reem, if you're hogging the suits at your house, please give them back.
No!
Salmister, no!
Salmonster, you're doing amazing there, lad. Come on, man.
Wah, 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 wah.
Sad trumpet. And now we go back.
Salmister has to go all the way back to the wreck ship again. So Chrono could find Varia or Gravity here at the other two checks.
True.
That Salmister was unable to check because they didn't have power bombs. Chrono's going to have the red Brinstar objective down. A Jet Seed? This is not.
Ooh, energy tank. Which we already knew. The super missiles behind the Chozo statue.
Shine Spark. Shine Spark.
Gotta love that Shine Spark.
It just looks so pretty and cool. Now listen up, Salmister. You hurry up and go make with the kicking of Fantoon's buttocks. Does anyone even think Fantoon's has a butt? Like, can we just be, like, talking randomness for a second?
Sure.
I mean, he is a space elephant. Does he have an ass?
Does the elephant have a rear? Local man finds out water's wet. News at 11. Look, it's entirely possible.
We just lost a viewer.
No! You get back here.
I'm kidding. We gotta do something, because literally Chrono has got the first objective done. We're what? 24 minutes into the seed?
24 minutes in, that's the first objective. We're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad, folks. Just a reminder, if you want to enjoy this objective randomizer / other randomizer nonsense, head on over to Varia. I forget the com. And do your plando, make your rando. Have fun with friends, have fun with grandma. It's fun for the whole family.
There you go.
And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. My mother always said, well, you can get glad in the same pants you got mad in. So there you go. We're trying to show solidarity for our folks over at Varia and over here at Speedrunners Arena. Huge shout outs to my co-commentator WXFan21, Reem Octurus, obviously, because he's the absolute GOAT next to WJG, of course.
Yeet.
Also, huge shout outs to Bad at Metroid for the restream. You're goated, sir, or madam. Sir, it's a sir. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me.
Yeet. All right, Salmister, time for a little redemption.
It's his redemption arc. He's about to lay the smackdown on that elephant rear.
Pretty much. Watch both suits be just hanging out in the wreck ship.
They're just vibing. Chrono going back for his spooky missiles.
Hey! Redemption for Salmon Star.
See you later, bye. Just got Dragon, Golden Chorizo, and Shack Tool.
The tooliest shack. The shackiest tool.
The shackiest of all the tools. Always check your boss reward, folks. You never know what you're gonna get. More PBs, always a lovely sight to behold. And now Chrono is going to do the tango with Phantoon here. Blasting that man to infinity and beyond, hopefully.
Blasted far away from Super Metroid.
Yeah, send him to Other M where you'll see him later. Ah, Spring Ball!
Yay. With the Other M.
Not a fan.
I think I played all of like 30 minutes of that game or whatever when it was just a weird experience. Like I got to whatever boss was in the lava and I'm like, this game is just weird.
You mean the fish?
Whatever.
Whatever it's called.
It was hard to follow along with it.
I don't know, man. I love it. Fantastic game. Y'all can at me at 2Julius Workman on Twitch. Tell me how you really feel about Metroid Other M.
Ream says it's not canon. Other M is kind of the I don't want to call it a linchpin. It's the bridge between Super Metroid and Fusion.
That's what I'm saying.
And the only reason I say that is because that's literally how the storyline is.
How else are we gonna know that Adam died? I mean, come on. Oh, spoilers, by the way, for who people haven't played Other M.
Like, I mean, Fusion, hello.
True.
There was a fantastic 2+ hour YouTube, like, 2+ hour YouTube video on the entire Metroid timeline. It's fantastic.
I keep forgetting Cell Monster does not have space jump.
Yes, no space jump for the Salmon Star.
Which is
Do you think Salmon Star enjoys salmon?
Oh no, you reset. That's maybe. Salmon's pretty good. I was wanting to make some salmon patties the other night. Never got around to it.
My wife and I make some really good salmon recipes.
Oh my god.
She does an amazing brown sugar salmon.
Ooh.
I do an amazing pan-seared salmon.
Yeah, I know where I'm going for dinner next time.
There you go. So I'm not a fan of this play from Salmonster at all.
Yeah, no.
Salmonster doesn't have the knowledge that Chrono has, that there has to be some sort of progression here in the wreck ship.
Hopefully that does not come to bite him as he goes elsewhere. Because he didn't even check the attic yet, so...
I mean, where do you even get progression? We know it's either Varia or Gravity. We're 30 minutes into this scene. We know throughout the first half of this entire thing is... The first half of the wreck ship is nothing. Except for Spring Ball. Chrono's gonna find more missiles. But again, Salmonster doesn't have the knowledge of Redbrin. Salmonster doesn't have the knowledge of Kraid. So, yeah, Salmonster can get the Red Brinstar objective. Is still down one mini-boss.
Chrono, I sure hope you
Salmonster
save.
takes an unfortunate death.
Ooh,
I mean, Chrono takes an unfortunate death.
That is unfortunate.
That is, and that allows Salmonster back into this. Reem, I thought suits couldn't be in criteria logically.
Maybe he knows something we don't.
Well, he just wants to see Reem supers.
Yeah. That's what I'm here
They
for.
can in SMRAT. Well, fine then. Be that way, Reem. Whatever. Reem Sudaburs, fair. I need a nap.
You and me both, sir. You and me both.
The heat takes a just... The heat's brutal.
I need to mow grass here before too long, and I am not looking forward to it. Not with this humidity.
Nope. I'm looking at my grass outside, and I'm like, nope, it needs to be edged, needs to be mowed. Don't care. Not doing it in this heat humidity.
No, forget that. Wait for that cold front to blow in.
Mm-hmm. I spent 20 minutes mowing the lawn last week. I came inside soaked.
Yeah, that was me. I went to go mow my mother's yard, and yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
It's just even being outside.
Yeah, I was soaked.
No. Million things I'd rather do, and that just...
Yeah.
But...
You see, Julius, Reem has people to do that for him. He's got his minions.
Didn't you dox him earlier and say he lived in Arizona? He ain't got no damn grass.
Fair.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that damn word.
Oh, it's
I
fine.
did it again. Oh, I hope so.
No, it's Phoenix. He's got that artificial turf.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to go out and mow my grass. I was gonna say shut up, Reem, but that'd be disrespectful to somebody who's done nothing but be nice to me. Shut up with your artificial grass. You can kiss my artificial grass. I ain't doing it.
Hey now.
I didn't say the word. Lord of mercy. At least you stay hydrated while you're out there painting your rocks green.
Painting your rocks green.
Get that natural look there.
Alright, so we're gonna get that waterway check I mentioned earlier.
Now that we have logically we're able to only need
Body Blaster is supposed to be seeds that last 30 to 45 minutes. Not this seed!
I think Reem wanted to watch the world burn today. Much like the grass out in Arizona.
What grass?
That's the point. They all burned up. Reem, don't send your men to
hey, it's supers, which Chrono does not care about.
Whatever.
Again, Turian not enabled. We don't need to be on an ammo hunt.
He's gonna be like, damn, I wish I had... There I go again. I really wish I had 5 more... I wish I had 5 more supers. He passed them up.
I was promised a fast seed.
Life is full of disappointments, my man.
I am totally kidding. Folks, if you want to get involved with SMRAT and get involved in these weekly races, we have races Sunday, Tuesday, and on Saturdays. Multiple different things. To the Sunday and Tuesday ones are ladder races. Saturday is the regular Varia randomizer races. So this is going to be a ton of fun. It is. I've played them before. Matter of fact, I've played with Chrono. We did a multi-world one, which was a ton of fun. I told Chrono, I'm like, are you sure you're okay with teaming with me? We played against Lunix, and I want to say it was Salmonster, and you know, all things considered, I didn't do too bad. I think I finished up Mother Brain with 2 to 3 minutes behind the person who finished in third. It was only a 4-person race, so it wasn't too bad.
Hey, that's not too bad. Chrono doing one of my favorite tricks in the game to do. Good old wave gate.
Ooh,
And passed it up again.
we are running out of spots for the suits.
Neither of our runners have checked the attic and wrecked ship yet. Neither of them have checked where gravity would normally be.
No one's checked the Etacoons.
Also true. I didn't think
No.
about Etacoons. Except,
No
I don't
one's
know. Chrono might be going for it right now.
No one's checked Ream's Suitapers.
Can't forget about Ream Supers.
Damn right.
Chrono gonna go check the Etacoons. I think he's commentator's curse here. Or blessing. We're trying to help him. And there's Ice Beam for Sal Monster.
Yep.
Up and over, get them supers.
More supers.
Love to see it.
And maybe, nope, more supers. Ream might be right the entire time. It could be very much at Ream Supers, or it could be a Billy Mays, which I think Bad at Metroid has suggested.
That could also be true.
Guess there really isn't much else to check. You've got 230, you've got Old Mother Brain.
I think both runners have checked 230.
Did they?
Yeah, I believe so. At least one of them.
Oh, yeah,
did.
they did. That was an energy tank. Another energy tank that Chrono's just gonna moonwalk into.
Might as well. Do it with style.
Ream is saying wrecked ship out of logic without suits, so it has to be in criteria.
Well, let's see if you're right, Ream.
Chat has fallen asleep, waiting for the runners to do a Super Metroid.
Sal Monster looks like he might be sleeping at the wheel here.
I think Salmonster is trying to figure out where to go. Because again, what's the biggest piece right now is where these supers are at, not the supers, where are the suits at? And Salmonster might just be trying to think before he makes any other decisions. Chrono is making his way on over to
Billy Mays.
Retro Bryn and hopefully Billy Mays. Got to be very careful of these hoppers here doing a lot of damage.
True. They can absolutely... Oh.
Or his food is there and has to get it from the door. Very possible.
That's true.
Reem, did you order me food? Do I have to go get said food? Thank you.
Man's ignored yet another super missile.
Chrono would have more supers at this point than regular missiles.
Yeah, true.
Salmonster is back! Yay! Maybe he had to go to the bathroom.
Man's is activated. Or he's just he's BMing Chrono and giving him a head start. Always possible.
All right, Chrono, what you got? What does Billy Mays have in store? If it's not suits, we quit. Okay, totally kidding. We're not actually quitting.
Just slash
Come on,
the
something.
Thing. Yeah!
Hooray!
Get that damn energy tank. What are you doing?
Torque long enough. All right, Julius, take over the comms here. I gotta get a...
Go get you something to drink, fella. Oh, it's me. Nice purple suit from Chrono here. Sorry, I'm kind of getting back in this commentary game. Don't know if you guys will see me on Sunday or anything yet. Life is a roller coaster, folks, and life has took me on one, and it's not the kind of roller coaster that I like to be. So it's good to be back. Good to just talk my ear off for a little bit. Talk your guys' ears off and enjoy some good old Super Metroid. Oh, over at Speedrunners Arena.
I'm back.
Hey, he's back.
Hey, you know what'd be funny?
What?
Imagine if Salmonster found Gravity Suit here behind Croc.
Oh my god.
Would never go to Billy Mays for quite some time.
He'd forget all about
Most likely. And that's just a guess, so... Chrono with Varia. I don't know, man.
Screw Tech behind Croc. I mean, it's something. It
It
wasn't all for
helps.
nothing.
We just need gravity and beams.
Under Mother Brain Spazer.
Ooh! Spazer. We got any Spazer fans on the Twitch chat?
Chat, push 1 if you like the Spazer beam.
Press 2 if you think the plasma beam is better than the Spazer beam. Which we all know it is.
Oh, hold on now. That's just not even
plasma.
Look, I get it. Plasma's great. However, I think for what it is, or what it was, and what it could have been, like Spazer's pretty damn neat.
It is, but still. All right, so here we go. Chrono gonna go climb Ream Supers, Ream's favorite room in Super Metroid, and it's vanilla. You wanted us to go there the entire time, Ream, and it's just vanilla.
Damn, I feel hoodwinked, swindled, run amok.
Jeez. Ream says Spazer is so bad it's not even Infusion or Dread. It's actually Infusion. It's called the Wide Beam.
Yeah, it was what in.
It's like a version of the Wide Beam. Spazer is like the Wide Beam, but doesn't actually look like Spazer.
I thought Spazer wasn't Dread, but I think it's just the Wide Beam.
Whatever. Wide Beam, Spazer.
I would have to actually look that up, but I'm pretty sure it's just the Wide Beam in Dread. Well, hey, they brought it back for Metroid Samus Returns. By the way, underrated game. I think everybody should play it. Looks like Indiana Jones over here. Got the power bombs. And he's got some monster got 20 of them things. Oh, look. Chrono, the X-ray scope enthusiast.
Hooray. And more supers!
Yeah. But wait, there's more. Call now within the hour and you'll get triple your order of supers straight to your door with no additional cost. Wait till Chrono finds out that there's just more supers behind, or more power bombs behind him. Not supers. I think it's regular missiles. Oh, he's gonna do the thing.
Chrono's gonna do a thing?
I believe he's gonna do that absolute brilliant poetry in motion shine spark from there to there. Because why not? Smoke him if you got him.
Motion.
Poetry in motion.
Chrono is not Jeff Hardy.
True, fair enough.
If Chrono is Jeff Hardy, then we need to give this man a little bit more props.
Yo, any Jeff Hardy stands in the chat? Let me tell you something. I loved Jeff Hardy when I was a kid growing up. And I was so glad when they put the WWE Championship on Jeff Hardy.
There you go.
Being a kid in 2009, oh, fantastic. What a time to be alive. I was in the 8th grade.
See, I started getting involved in wrestling at WrestleMania 25, and now I'm a massive pro wrestling fan.
25 was so good. They did the match with Matt and Jeff wrong, and I didn't like it. But that's because I liked Jeff Hardy more than I did Matt at the time.
There you go. Chrono picking up more power bombs.
True, he finally found extra power bombs. It's about time. That number 5 was getting a little lonely.
That's why I said at the beginning of this chat, say his name and he appears. Right.
I too believe it's Joe Hendry.
That's right. Joe Hendry reference. He's single-handedly taken over the world of pro wrestling.
I love it. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
You're welcome.
I'll never leave my head. It's so iconic.
It's a stupid yet just a catchy song.
And when he showed up at NXT, I thought that was fantastic.
Oh, he is so gonna win the TNA World Title and then go to WWE when his contract's up.
Oh, absolutely. Chrono finally picking up his Tims.
His Tims.
he's got to pick up them Timberwolves, you know.
I now need to go to the nearest store and get some Tims and see if I can actually use them as high jump boots.
Run faster, jump higher.
What is happening?
This commentary has been great. It's probably the most fun I've had on commentary in a fat minute.
As opposed to a skinny minute?
True. Not very many of them nowadays.
We've gone off the rails, chat. I don't even know if we were ever on the rails to begin with.
This commentary was never on track. Hopefully the chat's been enjoying it more. But I gotta say, being a part of the commentary, now that's where it's at.
Mm-hmm. One of these days, we're gonna get Remock Tourist on commentary.
So we can give him hell about his green rocks outside his door.
No, we want to hear the dulcet tones of Remock Tourist as he will serenade you with his dulcet tones.
I'm here for it. Bring on the commentary.
Oh, Fantoon's angry on Chrono's side.
True. Oh, look at that slick dodge, though. You see, if Chrono would have went to Fantoon, picked up Screw Attack, he wouldn't need to do all the fancy things that he's done. But it doesn't matter, because it looks neat. It looks like Cell Monster about to realize Rivari is
how
here
great
before too long.
Remock Tourist is.
Also true. Shoutouts to Remock Tourist. Oh no, he made him angry again.
I'm tired.
You're tired. I'm Tyler. It's nice to meet you.
I'm so looking forward to this weekend.
I am on vacation from work, so every day is a month. This is a week of Sundays for me.
There you go.
Yeah. Some monster with the Varia suit finally. Let's go.
Hooray! Sunday is going to be huge.
That cold front.
Nope. Scott Fishbowl live draft.
Scott Fishbowl live draft.
Fantasy football.
I see.
The prestigious charity league I made this year.
Let's go. I hope that goes as well as it needs to go for you, fella.
Well, thank you. It's going to be a ton of fun. Matter of fact, so I'm attending the one in Boston. I know, shocker, the New England guy going to the local one.
The local New England guy goes to Boston. News at 11, yeah.
Yeah. But it turns out it's going to be, that location is their first ever charity gala. So
Let's
this
go.
is going to be even bigger. So this is going to be a ton of fun. So very much looking forward to it. Look, fantasy football does not stop. It's year round for me. I did a bunch of NFL draft coverage on my Twitch stream leading up to the NFL draft. I went over every single position from some of the top prospects. I said to finish my fantasy football rankings, but even without rankings, I got a pretty good idea of who I want.
Nice. Sounds like you got it going on then.
I'm going to have way too much Derrick Henry this year, if he falls to me. Way too much. All right. Where are our beams? We're missing Charge, Wave, and Plasma. We're missing Gravity Suit and Grapple. We're almost 50 minutes into this seed.
Once again, nobody electing to go to Vanilla Gravity and see what's there.
So, interestingly enough, due to the way that they have routed, Salmonster has a massive advantage over Chrono right now. So, check off Red Brinstar for Salmonster, please.
True.
And just the way again that they wrote it. So Salmonster, what we thought, Julius, at the very beginning of, they can't route back, they don't have power bombs. And then finally going to Kraid later, finding the Avaria suit, and now heading back into Norfair. Chrono did it the opposite. Chrono was far away from Norfair and just defeated Fantoon. And sometimes Rando happens like that.
True. Subverting expectations. Love to see it. Chrono looking to head back down to Brinstar again.
Chrono McChrono.
Looks like Monster going down to Lower Norfolk, possibly for GT, but could be wrong.
We don't have gravity suit.
Oh, that's true. They'd have to do some very sticky jump.
Yeah.
Looks
Is
like
it
that.
doable? Absolutely. Is it logical? No.
Is
Doing
it
this without gravity
funny?
is not logical.
Is it funny? Yes.
Yes.
Always pick the funny option.
Well, I think Salmonster realizing they could be massively behind because it's Chrono.
Ooh.
Good try. I mean, if Salmonster wanted to, we could see the spring ball tactic. But don't even need to.
Oh,
nicely done,
clean.
Salmonster. Second
Let's go.
try out.
Let's go. Holy Moses. That
So,
was clean.
so gravity has to be somewhere in Bubble Mountain.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about Bubble Mountain.
There's nowhere else to check. Gravity's going to be Bubble Mountain. Salmonster isn't going in the back way to Golden Chorizo. May want that front item just in case it's charge, wave, or plasma.
Doing this doing Meridia without suit. Ugh.
Ew.
I'd much rather go mow Remock Turris's grass out in Arizona than do that. Hope you got that stone cutter awful sharp, fella. We're gonna need it.
And it turns to be power bombs. And a reserve.
Tank.
Let's see if Salmonster can get the Golden Chorizo manip.
He's not doing too bad against GT right now.
Nope. Again, Salmonster with no charge beam is just launching the ridiculous amount of supers they have at them.
Plasma beam.
Yep, plenty of... Is that plasma? Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, that is plasma.
Nice. Plasma
Lord
at Main
have
Street. What a weird
charge
scene.
beam after Golden Chorizo.
Nice! Big find.
Nice. Love to see it.
I'm glad to hear you having fun on commentary.
Oh, absolutely. It's been
We're literally running right into the next game after this. There'll be no break.
No break. That's okay. I might have to dip for a second to grab me some more water.
No, you're fine. I also gotta do that.
Because as we all know, it's summertime. And
stay hydrated, folks.
Gotta stay hydrated.
I'm not really a Gatorade drinker. Like, I switched to body armor years ago. But when I was out, I'm like, you know what? I was in the supermarket. I was tired. I could feel the heat, and I'm like, I'm just getting a Gatorade. Not
me. I can't really stand any of them sports drinks. I ain't gonna lie. Just good old fashioned body armor. I'll have to.
Very different than Gatorade. Kobe Bryant originally invested in that company, and they actually sold to either Coke or Pepsi. I forget who they sold to. But it's more of a natural sports drink. It doesn't have any artificial crap in it, which is nice.
I'll have to give some a try here before too long.
Yeah. No pressure to try it if not. So I have
not
no idea what Chrono's up to. I mean, if Body Armor wants to become a sponsor, we're not going to say no.
True, but for right now, no sponsorship here. We're not sponsored to say that.
I just really like the drink. La 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 la.
You know, put the smack down on Ridley.
Yeah, so Reem making a really good point. If Salmonster defeats Ridley, it's probably GG's.
Yep. So here's to hoping, because he hasn't saved in a minute. If he can beat Ridley with little to no effort, it's over.
Yep.
Stick a nail in the coffin of this run because it is done. Like
I
the sun.
don't know what Chrono is doing. I don't
Looks
know
like-
why he's trying to do Meridius suitless. We know this isn't logical. We know gravity has to be in Bubble Mountain.
Ooh. I don't know what this glitch that this is going on here, but he's styling and profiling.
It happens when you hit a pirate and it doesn't work. I don't know what the name of the glitch is, but it looks really weird yet cool. And now, Salmonster is just one room away from defeating the annoying dragon. You know, someone mentioned in chat, I think it was Bad at Metroid, said that they wonder if Kraid has lungs or tonsils. If not, just borrow some of Ridley's tonsils from Metroid Fusion.
Oh my
so
God.
Annoying.
That man's got some powerful lungs.
Oy. So annoying.
They used to scare me as a kid. Yeah.
Like, Ridley doesn't even sound like that.
I barely even remember the song to that fight. All I remember is Ridley just not having a good time.
Mm-hmm. Reem would like everyone to know that Speedrunners Arena is in fact sponsored by Mama Crocomeyer's Italian Ristorante.
Mama Crocomeyer's Italian Ristorante.
Lava pizza, $14.99. Get it while it's hot.
It's hot enough to melt your skin off your bones. Always bet on Croc. That's what. There's an emote for that. Also, Mama Crocmeyer owns an illegal gambling ring.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, you got to bet on it. You always got to bet on Croc.
Oh boy. I think Chrono's just having fun right now.
I think he knows something.
I don't know what Chrono is doing. Does Chrono even know what Chrono is doing?
He clears it. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
We got some GGs in the chat for Chrono, who finally makes the climb up Everest.
There you go. Mount Everest.
Halfway there. And of course, I say that and I think of SpongeBob in my head. Halfway there, halfway there, halfway there. Never mind.
No, I was with you, but I just don't can't seem to remember that episode. What are you doing? Oh, Ridley's dead. Oh, I didn't know. I was like, you're some monster. What are you doing? Just standing there, fella.
Ridley down, go bye-bye.
Ridley fall down, go boom.
And that's it. That's 5 objectives down.
Sheesh.
Golden Teresa was one mini. Who was the other mini boss that Salmonster defeated?
Sports.
Crocomire.
Oh, Crocomire.
That was it. And that'll do it, folks. Salmonster has 7 minutes to escape, and yikes. This is a long escape coming down from Lower Norfair all the way to landing site, I believe, is as far as you can go. Obviously, the Ridley room being farther away. Like the room behind Ridley. I have never played Metroid Dread. I also don't have a Nintendo Switch, and the trailers of that robot thing following behind you, no thank you.
Oh, it's even scarier when you play the game.
Nope, I don't do horror. I'm good.
It's not really a
No
horror. It gives you some panic. Because I, too, also don't do horror.
Yeah, it followed at the stupid SAX. That, as a kid, when I played Fusion, was... ugh.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
And now I see speed runs of it, and I'm like, the SAX isn't so scary.
Chrono, I think, has accepted his fate.
Chrono's literally just hanging out, playing with some snails. Maybe he wants to carve up a couple snails, have some escargot.
Ugh, escargot. Ugh.
I've never had escargot.
God, no. The smell. Ugh. Oh, God. Snail. Just, no.
Oh, that's what Reem is. Reem says Chrono's going for Batwoon for second mini boss and Dragon for Dre and third G4. Chrono executing a beautiful spring ball strat up with the snail. Chrono now has to use one of these mock droids to ice clip through because they don't have gravity suit. I'm just gonna go out and say I think gravity suit is at speed booster.
Oh, maybe we'll find out at the end credits. There he goes.
It was either a speed booster. It was either a speed booster, wave missiles, or wave beam. It had to be one of the three locations. And here is Chrono facing Batwoon. Red Snake just went like a weird reddish magenta color. Ooh, now it's magenta.
I like that color a lot.
Batwoon!
All that screen shake nonsense. Ugh.
Anytime now, Batwoon. Sit the bleep down. Chrono's in a bit of trouble. Chrono has 5 missiles and finally defeats Batwoon. Oh, the ammo drops are terrible. One missile, that's it.
Abysmal.
Hey, Salmonster, can you turn back around and check Bubble Mountain, please?
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Ooh, I'm just on the edge of my seat with Sal Monster's run here. I am too lost for words here.
4 minutes to go. And not spending 4 minutes this time as Salmonster trying to get up that little piece.
Yeah. He learned his lesson from the early run. Yeah.
I'm only giving him crap. That's a tough climb, and it's like mistime it. It's just... It's a tougher climb than I think people give it credit for. Alright, folks. Once Salmonster hits the ship, this race is over. Salmonster was down massively at the very beginning. Turns out that it was just a bunch of interesting routing that determined this seed, and Chrono deciding he just wants to hang out in Meridian. But was a fun seed to watch overall. Salmonster gonna do that. Break the blocks. Looks at the ship. And done.
GG.
Salmonster, GG's. It is your winner here on the restream. Longest freaking Bounty Blaster seed that I have ever commented.
That's okay. 1 hour, 3 minutes, and I think 58 seconds. What's the seconds?
Chrono determined to finish this seed. And don't go anywhere, folks. We have another race coming up today. Or tonight, rather. The second one is going to be a major minor boss shuffle rando.
Let's go.
Always a good time.
With that being said, I'm going to go refill my water bottle. I shall return. Let me know where
Have fun.
gravity suit was when I get back.
It was somewhere on planet Zebus. Chrono making their way through full halfie. Looking pretty good. Going to take a quick save here. Salmonster says in Twitch chat, remind him to never end in low and order.
Come on. Butter.
Julius left his mic on.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Where was that?
Reem was wondering who was whistling.
Oh, that was me. I forgot to mute my microphone.
All right, Gravity Reserve Wreck Ship.
Ooh.
What? How? Reem said that wreck ship isn't in logic without gravity.
Wow. Well, Reem, you were a goober and misremembered. But that's okay, we'll forgive you. I think it said Arizona heat.
Okay, whatever. Whatever, Reemsy. Be that way. So apparently Varia unlocks the wreck ship. Or Gravity unlocks the wreck ship. Oh boy, Chrono getting grabbed by Dragon.
Oh, that's right. Some monster never got his vanilla morphle. And down goes Dragon.
Nicely done, Chrono. And Salmonster was only giving you a tough time in the race time room. You good, man. GG's on your win. Chrono takes out Dragon. Takes out 3G4. Chrono is not done because Chrono, after that unfortunate death, never, ever went back to finish re-clearing Red Brinstar.
Wow.
So Chrono is, gotta figure out what to do here. He never re-cleared Red Brinstar. I don't think Chrono can escape out of here either. He doesn't have a good way out.
Nope. This might be it.
I mean, the spring ball might get him there if you hit it at the right time. DSBJ. English, Salmonster, please. Oh, thank you, Reem. Double spring ball jump. There you go.
Yeah, he did it.
Chrono
Yeah.
did a thing.
Yeah. He
Somebody
did it.
give the man a cookie.
He deserves all of it. God, this strat is not for the faint of heart.
So yes, Salmonster, if you're listening, I was only giving you a tough time in the race time room. You are good. Hopefully you're here for the next race. Reem, we should probably get that race time room up since like 4 minutes out. Well, fine then. The seed was brutal.
I blame Reem. He probably didn't do anything. I'm just gonna blame him.
Seed was absolutely brutal for these settings. For an objective rando. Alright, cool, Salmonster. You gotta have a little fun.
True. If you ain't having fun, what are you having?
Salmonster, didn't you and I just do commentary like last week? I've done way too much commentary recently. Some of them are starting to blend together.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not good.
We did! That's what I thought! And Salmonster did an outstanding job at commentary, by the way.
It means natural.
I mean, he pretty much is. Future GOAT of Super Metroid.
All you gotta do is beat Oats and Goats for that world record. Good luck. You'll need it.
Plug it, Salmonster.
All Chrono's got to do is get back. Easier said than done at the end of the day.
Imagine if Chrono actually was going up against a timer with no gravity.
True.
That's terrible, Reem. Dude.
I didn't. And I don't have chat up. What did he say?
Oh, Reem. Reem said also Bam might be dead. He went outside to look at the lightning. That is
no.
terrible, Reem.
No.
Bam is fine. Leave them alone.
He's just trying to ride the lightning. I understand.
The seed might have put him to sleep. Or put them to sleep. Well, at least he got the restream going. Salmonster, don't encourage Reem.
Bad at Metroid. Fell asleep at the wheel.
Chrono showing off a couple underwater wall jumps.
True. He is indeed showing us.
While we're waiting for Chrono to slowly make his way back to Red Brinstar to finish up that objective, want to plug a couple of amazing Super Metroid tournaments going on right now. The Super Metroid Map Randomizer Tournament. All the qualifiers just finished. There are going to be races happening over the next 3 months, concluding at the end of November. Excuse me, end of September. So make sure you hang out and tune in for that. We've got the Super Metroid Dash Randomizer Mystery Tournament happening. Week 4 just finishing up tonight. Week 5 starts tomorrow. And of course, we've got the Super Metroid Map Randomizer Community Weeklies. A lot of Super Metroid happening. We got Metroid Fusion 100% tournament going on. Super Metroid Any Percent's going to be happening. All for Speed Gaming Live 2024. And then all the racers after that are going to go in Nation. I'm kidding.
No, he's not. They're going to enter cryo sleep until the next year.
There's a lot of Super Metroid action happening.
It's
So,
the game
Chrono,
that keeps on giving.
such a great game.
Some would say one of the best games of all time.
It's my second favorite game of all time.
Super Metroid's up there for me, but it is not my favorite.
Nope, Earthbound's my favorite.
Ooh, I love Earthbound so much.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite because back when it came out, my mother and I spent hours with the Earthbound guidebook, playing through the game. We spent time hunting the Sword of Kings. We had so much fun. There were notes taken and a bunch of stuff. So I've just got, not only is it just one of the all-time great games, I just got such fond memories of playing that game and hanging out, spending time with my mother, and just playing that game was a ton of fun.
Shout outs to WX's mama for showing him one of the greatest games of all time.
That's right. Outstanding game.
I love Earthbound. Dude, the Sword of Kings.
That is such a pain in the ass weapon to get.
A buddy of mine, I call him the luckiest SOB I know, because no matter what game we play, well, there's some RNG, he always gets the good end of the stick. Always, every time, never fails. I leave because my mother needed me over at the house, and I said, "Okay, because he and I were playing Earthbound. I'd get the first Sanctuary, he'd get the second, the third, and so on." So,
yeah.
Well,
there's the timer for Chrono.
Yeah, let's go Chrono. Oh, anyway, I have to leave the house for a little bit to go do something for my mother. I said, okay, just let me know when you get the Sword of Kings. I pull up to my mother's house because she only lives like 5 blocks from me in the town that we live in. I pull up to her house, and he sends me a text with the picture confirming that he found it. Luckiest SOB I know.
So for those that have no idea what that is Pooh's only weapon in the game.
True.
And it's a 1 in 128 chance that it drops from a Starman Super. And finally, Super being over, Chrono has had enough of this seed, drops a power bomb to the already, 2 power bombs to the already exploding planet Zebes. Chrono is more than happy to be done with that bleeping seed. GG's to Chrono.
GG's, no rees, please. We don't want to redo this. Shout outs to the amazing winners, Sound Monster and Chrono One. Follow them on Twitch. Follow them on Twitch.tv. Big shout outs to WXFan21 here, my co-commentator. Been an absolute goat. Shout outs to Remok Tourist for the restream. No, not the restream, that's a lie. For the I'm just giving him credit where the credit's not due, okay? Forgive me, words are hard.
It's all good.
Anyway, for the tracker and for hollering at me to let me get on the WX fan here. And thank you for Bad at Metroid, even though he probably fell asleep at the wheel. Absolute goat for the restream.
Yes, big shout outs, Julius. This was a ton of fun. Appreciate you joining. Again, shout out to Remac Tourist. Thank you for tracking. Thank you to Bad at Metroid for the restream. And Salmonster and Chrono, thank you both for the great race. Don't go anywhere. Race number 2, Major Minor Boss Shuffle. Coming up next. All right, we were just told by Remark Tourist that there is no second race tonight. So it was just that one. Unfortunate. We know a lot of players are really hanging out, practicing for all of the tournaments that are currently ongoing, which is totally fine. Let's raid Anthony. Anthony hanging out, playing some Super Metroid, grinding, practicing.
Absolute blast yet again. Can't thank everybody enough. You want to do your own randomizer, go to varia.com or varia.run. Go over there.
Right.
Enjoy
Just
your
click
time.
buttons. Do the things.
Promise you won't be disappointed. As long as you can wall jump, bomb jump, and shine spark, I think you'll be all right.
There you go. All right. Petit Julius. I'm WXFan21. Thank you for Stalmonster and Chrono. Shout outs to both of you. Shout outs to Tourists and Bam. For all of us, and all of us at Speedrunners Arena, thank you so much. We will see you next time.
Absolutely. See you later. Bye.